Hello, everyone. I headed off to NECC in Washington, D.C. this summer for the 30th anniversary convention. ISTE's theme not only provided a chance to reminisce about the past, where we've been, but also to learn directions and future initiatives in educational technology all across the country and world. Certainly the pull of history and government in Washington is always a draw, and this year's educational exhibitors and ISTE members took advantage of the location to lobby government while collaborating and learning more about how technology and classrooms intertwine. Armed with a flip video camera and iPhone only, I attended the conference with a much lighter technology load than I have in the past, thanks to these new technologies. As a part of the anniversary, ISTE had a great display of data technologies that were once in the forefront of our classrooms. Our directions now are much more collaborative, giving our students skills to understand and evaluate information and the opportunity to produce and create, which is different than in the past.
I didn't realize how it become such a popular vacation spot for politicians. The weird thing that I didn't realize...
The main keynote was Malcolm Gladwell, who's author of Tipping Point, Blink, and The Outliers. He also discussed the attributes of effort and perseverance that helps kids excel.
Just kidding, of course. I wanted to talk to you about learning, of course, the great topic of the conference, and about learning environments, what it means to create meaningful learning environments. And that's obviously a topic that is very near and dear to all of your hearts and that you've thought a lot about. But
in the Google booth, they showed how their collaborative tools help students practice their skills, apply research, and validate information. Google certified teachers shared lessons and tips for teachers that have been successful in their classroom, and I was able to showcase work that had been done in the Acalanes district and at Miramani High School. I felt the focus of the conference was not so much on new gadgets, but on ways for students to use mobile devices and cloud computing to network together in the learning process, both inside and outside the school walls. NetTracker led us on an iPod Touch iPhone history lesson at the National Mall, where we could instantly create projects sharing the knowledge we had learned on this field trip.
Served in World War II. Between 1941 and 1945, they would have received this medal. It depicts the Greek goddess Nike, like the shoe company, holding a broken sword, representing the broken axis. Her foot is on a military helmet, signifying the end of military conflict. Now, we're going to go up to Vietnam. Sometimes people will ask if, like Vietnam, there are names somewhere around this memorial. No, but there is a national World War II memorial register. Yeah. They have it based across on the other way, but if you had a father, a grandfather, someone who served in World War II and you wanted to honor them, you could enter them into the World War II National Memorial Register, and ask me about that. I have that website in my wallet. You guys know how to use websites.
The conference sessions highlighted many educational outreach programs available without cost to educators, providing students with opportunities to create and upload content via video, podcast, and link with other students around the country and world. The Library of Congress unveiled a new teacher site. Miramani had the opportunity to participate in one of their partnerships last year with the Archive It project that was featured at a poster session. Many ISTE attendees, including myself, stormed the Hill to speak with senators and members of Congress about funding for education and educational technology. We stopped in at Barbara Boxer's office and talked to her aide. The best part was meeting and getting together with colleagues whom I have worked with over the last couple of school years, supported by Apple, Google, and C-SPAN, to develop lessons and trainings for teachers in educational technology. From our locations across the country, we've been able to work and create together virtually, and to finally meet at ISTE to further share ideas. So with a flip, a phone, and a little iMovie editing, I've brought my NECC story your way. Hopefully your takeaway from my trip will be to have students share their learning experience in a similar way and to learn to develop their own growing learning network. So have your students travel light, share widely, and they'll be getting a good start on the learning process.
6 pillars around the perimeter. If your eyes are real good,